if there's any rubbish transfer news. Somebody caught a train this morning with Ed Woodward. What the hell? Koulibaly to that team that I will not name. £64 million.
Tottenham
What
are
tier are
apparently
they?
signing someone from Benfica for
Yeah,
164 mil.
Gedson Fernandez.
Yeah.
It's a 18-month loan. Then if they want to buy him, it's 66 million euros. But remember, they're paying off their stadium still.
Yeah.
And they're also getting Zé Luiz, another guy from Portuguese league.
They're getting
On loan as well.
Piatek on loan as well.
No, that's not happening. They've got this striker here,
Isn't he?
Zé Luiz. So they're getting all the Mendes clients now because Jose Mourinho is a Mendes client. So they're getting all because Spurs got no money. All the money's gone into the stadium. So any place they do get has to be loan deals.
Yeah.
So they can't just go out and buy someone. You know, they've got money, but they don't want to spend it. It's like Arsenal when they built the Emirates. They spent no money, and look where they are now. Blood fam. Soon it'll be Arteta out blood. If he don't get back, they'll turn on Arteta.
Yeah.
They'll be like, Arteta out blood. Listen fam, I told you fam, he's a fraud blood. Get him out of the club.
I reckon Mertesacker
Even when he was
back
appointed, it was trending. Arteta out.
Yeah.
When he was appointed, I'm like,
no, Mertesacker might end up back at Arsenal soon.
Arsenal, man. Imagine if he came back to Arsenal. I'm very happy back to be at Arsenal. I will bring an attacking style. Like I was in the second grade when he joined Arsenal.
Jesus.
Yeah, you weren't even born. He came from Nagoya Grampus because for some reason he ended up in Japan. It was like, you leave Monaco, go anywhere in Europe. Hey, you want to come to Japan for 18 months?
This legit sounds like a lot of the big name players now going to China for money.
Well, I think at the time the Japanese league had only just started and they were trying to, you know, because they had Zico playing in the league as well. So they were trying to get, you know, just some cred. Trying to help the league, trying to get football established in Japan.
Yeah.
And then he got the Arsenal job, and he was there for 22 years. It's like being in a marriage for 22 years, and then you know it's over, but it's like, oh, we'll give it one more year. Oh look, honey, I won us an FA Cup. But did you win the league? No.
I mean, technically, Aston Villa are one good game away from the EFL Cup final.
Well, you drew against Leicester in the first leg, and so potentially, but then you're gonna play City in the final if you make it, and going by your league result.
Yeah, that's not gonna be something.
You really want that again? You want another 6? Well, you got a better goal. You got a more competent goalkeeper now.
Yeah. I mean,
to be fair, he's your highest rated player
good.
in FIFA as well.
Yeah. Nyland was pretty good in the match against Leicester in the first leg, and he did well in the 10 minutes he came on.
Is he the Norwegian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. They should play more often.
Yeah. Then he got stuck into this big match, which realistically was just terrible. We've also got the Croatian goalkeeper Kalinic on our books.
You got so many goalkeepers, man. It's like
yeah.
And you don't have any strikers.
Yeah, true. I think
that's why you need strikers.
El Ghazi up front.
Yeah, he's a left winger. You want a proper natural number 9. And the last striker I saw you linked with was Piatek as well.
I've seen us linked with Benteke.
Yeah, Benteke, but you want to go back to that? He's not the player he once was.
Oh yeah, true.
You know, we gave you £32.5 million for him, and I thought, shit, we're never gonna get that money back. But Crystal Palace were dumb enough to pay that money. You need someone that's more mobile. Look at today's footballers. You need strikers that can rotate. Hey, look, it's Stingray.
Hello. I'm
Hello.
sad I didn't get a team of the year, but no one else did, so I'm happy about it.
No, I didn't.
I
did.
got Paul Pogba, who was like 20 votes out from getting one.
Fuck Paul Pogba. He's overrated anyway.
I just like him because of the Pogba run.
I thought the last pack I opened, I thought I packed the team of the year, but it was just that Champions League Dembele.
Yeah, I packed the blue Keita.
Oh,
and I
did
got
it pop
so
up blue? Oh
Yeah,
no!
I was like, oh, who have I got? French, Mbappe or Kante? I was like, oh, fuck you, Dembele.
No, well,
the,
mine was Milner, and I got so hyped because I was like, oh my god, Trent. Nope.
Hey, you packed me in a pack, but no, you packed James.
Is it Guinea that Keita's from?
Didn't he Wijnaldum?
Wait, what?
No one, Adam's Dutch. He's from the same country as Robin Holskin. I was like,
Well,
you can get
I just heard
women
Guinea, so I was like,
Well, you're talking about Naby Keita's from Guinea.
Naby Keita.
He's from Guinea.
Yeah,
He still doesn't know how to drive. Join the club, Naby. Join the club.
Yeah, big sad.
I traded in Navigator into that SBC for Player of the Month. Sorry. Got him from the pack that I traded him in for.
That's alright.
And I was sitting there like, that ain't bad. Did him for the other one. Got him from the pack again. And I'm like, what?
Hey, they must want to give you all the Liverpool players.
No,
yeah,
but
Naby,
then
he lives.
I did the Liverpool one. I go fucking Navigator again. I got him 3 times. I'm like, James taking the piss.
I packed Joe Gomez 10 times in FIFA this year.
Gomez, don't talk to me about Joe Gomez. I'm sick and tired of pulling that fucking card.
Yeah, Naby Keita, he lives in the same street as Jurgen Klopp and Andy Robinson, so there's some good neighbours. So he gets to live with Andy every day to training.
Well, to be perfectly honest, he's sort of good. It's sort of bad that he's on the same street as his boss, because then he's basically sitting there like, I can't get too fucked up and I can't be too loud, otherwise I'm gonna get.
I think he's Muslim, so he's not one of those guys that's gonna go out and get on the piss.
Oh no, not just that, but just like, well, I say being loud, like, because to be perfectly honest, they've probably been a bit loud considering the fact that we won.
We weren't worried about Jurgen getting on the piss.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, that's true.
He's a funny guy.
Well, to be perfectly honest, we've had so much success over the past year that like we signed Van Dijk from
Southampton.
Yeah, and then now he's the best defender in the Prem.
I know, like, and we signed Alisson Becker, who we put 5 past at Anfield, and he's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Oh, I don't know if people will agree with you with that. Because I mean, he's the best goalkeeper currently, but overall, I wouldn't say best goalkeeper. He's the best goalkeeper currently.
Who do you think the best goalkeeper in the world is?
Van der Sar. But like I said, like, he's the best goalkeeper in the world currently, but if you compare...
Yeah, that's what I meant. No, I'm not talking about all time. Jeez.
Oh, okay,
I'm talking about today. Just like how Virgil van Dijk's the best defender today. It's not like I'm saying Virgil van Dijk is better than Franco Baresi. Jeez. Or Paolo Maldini.
Well, he doesn't fucking get red cards every 2 games, so I mean...
Yeah, but... The best goalkeeper I've seen in my lifetime is Oliver Kahn. Oliver Kahn. Alright, we're starting this shit now. Where are you, Shadlow, you horny bastard?
Early. Oh wait, no, it's 8 o'clock, what?
Yeah, it's 8.
It's the quickest 10 minutes of my life.
Yeet! Joined in time.
Barbara Palvin. I'll put you back up there.
Right on the death.
Hey, I could get points today. Yes, I did. We're in Italy, the home of Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, and
Well, it's all you guys do
Tortellini.
practice, so I'm gonna watch a dog park and things.
okay.
What else is Italy good for?
Pasta,
It used to be good
pizza.
for Milan, but Milan are shit.
Oh, AC Milan and horrible.
The one country which I actually do not support, or the one top footballing country I don't support a team in.
I only
Because-
support Liverpool and Western Sydney Wanderers, so all the other countries
Well,
can get
to be
fucked.
honest, is there actually a team really to support in the Italian league?
I mean,
Even though
I have a
as a kid I
mass-
had 2 knockoff Milan jerseys.
yeah. I have a soft
One
spot
was
for
like-
AC Milan, but I also have a soft spot for Roma.
I just like Milan in general because he has Handanovic, and I like Handanovic.
And yeah, it's Inter. I remember when they had that
Inter Milan.
Is it raining?
Yeah, that's why I said Milan.
Did it rain in
Oh, we got a
Italy?
wet race today.
No, well, it'll be wet qualifying on it because in real
No,
life.
it's dry qualifying.
Is it? Oh.
Fuck, I didn't know we had a wet qualifying session.
Wait,
So you
and
know what?
it says that.
The race is going to be fine as well, so it's just practice. It's raining.
Take it easy to start with. The track's wet.
Yeah, I just support
I
my local
honestly
team
don't
and
remember
Liverpool
much about
Cup.
the Italian Grand Prix this year, eh?
Well, it was literally just Leclerc destroyed it.
Yeah, Leclerc did. I mean, Hamilton was after him for a while, but then his tires...
Hamilton's after everyone that is first, including himself.
Yeah, good point.
I remember when Mika Hakkinen retired here in '98 and all the Tifosi went off their face.
I've got a special
the
Italian...
only
oh,
monster
no.
finish, the only monster finish I like remembering is the one where fucking.
Oh no, I forgot to put a
the
setup on
backflip
my
off the
car.
line.
I think that's actually good.
That's okay.
Was it Fittipaldi that did that?
He won. I think it was on the old configuration.
Oh,
Well, no, I'm just trying to remember. There was a race in like 2003 where the race for the lead literally went down to the last straight, and the guy in the back clipped off the guys in the front tyre and did a backflip across the line.
I can't remember. That must be one of the junior categories. Was it Formula One?
Yeah, it's Formula One.
Well, Fittipaldi didn't race in 2000. He
Baresi.
raced in the 70s.
No, I'm joking. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You never heard of Baresi?
No, I just did a random name. Which sounded
You
Italian.
random name? Robin Holskin.
Why does it matter if they're Italian or not?
I don't know, Italians should have a better chance of winning. No, realistically,
There's no
whichever country
Italians
it's
on
in.
the grid.
Yeah,
Why
There
is
used to
it?
be Fisichella.
Yeah, I know that used to be Fisichella, but fucking here's like Fletcher saying, oh well, an Italian would have had the best chance of winning the Italian Grand Prix. I don't think an Italian has won the Italian Grand Prix, except for one.
I think no, did Albert no. Gerhard Berger won in Ferrari. Schumacher won. No, I can't. I have to have a look.
Yeah, Schumacher isn't Italian.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
Ferrari winners. Alboreto was Italian, but I don't think he won the Italian Grand Prix.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think there has been an Italian winner of the Italian Grand
Maybe
Prix.
Ascari won when he drove for Ferrari back in the 50s, late
Maybe.
50s, early 60s.
Yeah. Too old for myself. That's
I'm trying to
about
think.
that's about 50 years before I was born.
Well, Nicola Larini, he could have been the second driver at Ferrari when Schumacher joined.
I'm
But then he
doing
said,
well
no, if you
to
hire an
match
Italian,
Ryan's pace
you'll
here.
have preferable treatment. What have I got Bryce set up on?
Oh, I just got a message from Big B that says party chat.
I'm trying to think. Which Italians? I'm trying to think. No, Regazzoni was Argentine.
Hey.
Shadow's
Um,
funny here.
Lauda was Swiss, no Austrian. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Italian Ferrari drivers.
I'm just thinking
Fangio.
Italian drivers in general.
Fangio was
I've got a good
Argentine as
run
well.
here, but I'm gonna have to.
Who's the other? Who's the guy that? No, Carlos Reutemann. No, Regazzoni was he Italian? Oh, it's Shadler.
No, Shadler. I don't think he's Italian.
No, he's I had an Italian friend who supported Ferrari back in elementary school. Nice guy.
I was just waiting for Shadler to come in to say boopity and pretend he was Italian.
He was busting one over
As long as you can do
Delafine.
that
That's why he's late.
Italian hand signal.
Yeah, I did.
That one.
I will admit, even though no one was around to see me, I did the three finger thing.
What?
Yeah, for the boopity.
You're doing that Family Guy shit.
Yeah.
Hey Meg, we can play a two-player. Had the Mario skit on that.
Well, yeah, no, that was. Well, wasn't it Stewie as well? Because Stewie got an evil turtle.
No, they had one where.
Oh no! Yes, it was Mario and Luigi on the trampoline outside of our window.
Hey Meg, we can play a two-player. Mario, I thought that was a one-time thing. Meg, we're plumbers. We have our low standards. Shut up, Meg.
I am a lot faster than Ryan here. Holy shit.
Oh my god, there's a picture of a veterinarian with 3 kittens and 3 pockets. Oh.
We've got a big black cat in our street, so you can get panther. Where's the girl? I'm like, hey, stop coming in our yard. You're pissing off our cats.
My cats didn't give a fuck, they just kill birds and not give a shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
why ruin my
our cats
spotlight,
don't like
Shannon?
trespassers. Shannon, what about me? Should ask him, Shannon, did you finish runner up on Australian Idol? Oh man, that was a long time ago.
Vincent, the dog from Lost, is still alive! Yay!
Oh, is he still alive? The dog from Lost?
Yeah, he's 20 years old.
I know the dog from Frasier dead.
Yeah, no, that dog's still alive. He's 20 years old. There he is. Hello.
G'day.
Let's see what that one get.
Yeah, that's why I'm just not leaving the pits, because there is no point to me doing it.
Yeah, I might go back to the pits too, I
might just, like, retire from the session just to force pressure on people. You know what? That's an evil idea. I'm gonna do it.
What?
Yes.
Oh, don't put the pressure on me.
Well, I'm currently watching... Ah, wrong person. Oh no, but as soon as I watched him, he crashed. I was watching fucking Spike, and as soon as he went out of a scar, he spun. As soon as I started watching him. Alright, I'm gonna put the pressure on Fletch, because he's third place.
Any news on Racing Point becoming Aston Martin? Or was it dead in the water?
I haven't heard much about that, so I'll be doing it. Yeah.
Okay, because I wouldn't mind seeing a green Formula 1 car again.
What, but the last one was fucking Caterham, and I don't think that went well.
Yeah, but look.
Lotus was alright. The only problem is
okay.
that their fucking drivers were shit out. Oh no, Kimi was alright. Grosjean was...
No, we're talking about the Lotus, the green Lotus. Remember there was 2 Lotus at one stage.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that.
Yeah, because one of the drivers was Kobayashi, and then they had, yeah, Trulli.
Yeah, no, Trulli, the Trulli train.
We forgot, he's another Italian Formula 1 driver too.
Yeah, but I think he got the name, the Trulli train for
Yeah, when he drove for Toyota, because he used to hold up the field.
Mm-hmm. I still think he's in, like, I still think he's in Formula, but I don't know which.
Yeah, he's in Formula E. Him, Felipe Massa, Nick Heidfeld.
Pascal Wehrlein.
Massa's not going to be happy to be racing him again.
Who we got? Adrian Sutil, I think it does.
Sutil's alright, but he just wasn't.
Oh, that's a corner cut.
I think he does what fucking Lester does. I think he's one of the background people now.
Do we think Williams are going to get points this season?
Oh fuck no.
Oh wait, what? No,
Well, they got
finished second at the Australian.
Latifi is their new driver, the Canadian, and they got the young guy from England.
How good are Canadians for Williams?
They literally have to hope that in Azerbaijan happens every race for them to get a chance of points.
Hey, I'm down for that.
Oh, we got the new track this year, don't we?
We got 2, Vietnam and Holland.
Vietnam and Holland. Oh, Holland. Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes,
with its 45-degree banking or something
It's
like
got the
that.
Tarzan corner.
Wait, that's not 45
We should go.
degree,
You guys
a
can
bit
go
too
for the
steep.
racing, and I can go for the women.
What is that track's name?
Zandvoort.
Oh,
Zandvoort. Yeah.
where's Zolder?
It's got the Tarzan corner.
Zolder is in
Belgium. It's like they used to hold the Belgian Grand Prix. Yeah, it is Belgium.
Yeah, I was gonna say Belgium, but I felt stupid because I was like, no.
They held the Belgian Grand Prix for a while when they
Isn't
didn't go to
Zolder
Spa.
the MotoGP track? For the Belgian?
Oh, Zolder does LMP as well.
Oh, yeah.
Or it did
Zolder
LMP.
does FIA GT. I know it does Bonk Lane Endurance.
Yeah, it did LMP1 for a bit, but then they...
That's where Jacques Villeneuve's father died
Yeah.
in '82 because he was shooting with his teammate and tried to go faster and hit a back marker and flew out of the car in qualifying.
I just remember Zelda because I watched, like, it was my first ever track compilation I watched, and holy fuck did those things fly.
So in '82 Ferrari bottled it, they would have won the World Championship.
This is a
But both their drivers either died or got injured.
this is a sweet lap. Not gonna lie. It's probably gonna move
Watch
me
it.
up half a position.
Watch it not move you any positions.
Yeah, Vietnam should be interesting, eh? You get all the ladyboys come out from Vietnam.
He's up to second. He is 3 milliseconds faster than my teammate, who's on Inters.
And you come into the pits.
See, the fact is, I hate that argument
vintage
of
galore.
assist versus no assist, because I race with what I'm comfortable with. And if I'm fast with it, I'm fast with it. If I'm slow with it, I'm slow with it. It's whatever. But people have such a problem with me using medium traction control, and I'm just like, fucking why? No, I use medium. It's the only assist I use.
Ah, but look at F1 then while I'm going into the pits.
No, I use medium.
Have you guys?
Yeah, last season I used medium as well, but I just had shit setups, so I stopped.
Did anyone hear the Apache helicopter in like the lobby?
The Apache helicopter?
Yeah.
No, all I can hear is Boz's Hass.
Sometimes when I go on walks, I have Black Hawk helicopters flying over, and I'm thinking, okay, what kind of shit do you
Yeah,
need?
literally, where I live, we have jets go over us like every couple of days, and we just like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Let's
I had
see,
water
according to the
bombers
Telegraph.
flying over, but yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice looking Alfa Romeo Formula 1 car.
Tyres seem to be the right choice for the current conditions. I think we should pit to change over.
No, you pit.
Just seeing what's on Reddit for a second.
Wait, what? I don't know.
Who's that?
Steve.
Well, Steve's here, he's just not talking.
Well, they're going to try and have a Grand Prix in Saudi Arabia. Like, well, they've been offered 50 million euros to have one.
They're just gonna have to put it where there isn't an oil field and there's enough bare ground they're not gonna hear shooting. Obviously I'm taking the piss, but still, God knows where they're gonna put it.
Quick lap times are now being
Yeah.
posted. It's getting faster out there.
Yes, why they try Karan Chandok? I've seen that guy. Man, he, no, it was an arranged car for Cayenne. He did a couple of races in the Camping World Truck Series, as it was known at the time in America, and he won most popular driver. He did like, what, 3 starts? And all the Indians voted for him.
Oh, it's getting quicker out
He's the
there.
best NASCAR truck driver I've ever seen. I'm going to vote for him.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 33.9.
Am I going to take the gamble to go out on softs?
Clear. We're ready to go.
Absolutely
Look
not.
at all these.
No, because you probably get slapped with a 5-second penalty for being a danger.
Yeah,
how long
BMW
of
come
practice
back
do
to
we have?
Formula 1.
You've got 16 minutes.
Awesome.
BMW, come back to Formula 1.
Yeah, there's no point because it's still going to be standing water, so if you go off the track a bit, you're just going to fucking aquaplane. Oh, they were
Ford
me.
vs Ferrari, I still haven't seen that movie.
Oh,
So McLaren are announcing their car on the 13th of February. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that.
I love how many people thought that Lando Norris did acting into the year. Of course McLaren was fucking in on it.
Yeah, they're trying to, you know, they're trying to build up their social media presence and, you know, get hype.
Well, to be honest, they're doing it, like, they've got the 2 probably most liked people on the grid. Maybe apart from
Yeah, they've got-
Ricardo. But
Well, they
everyone
got the
likes
4th best car, so they'll be
Right.
in the top 4 this year.
hopefully.
And then, But yeah, they've got
Norris'
good
first
both
victory.
drivers. They have no problem with, they're not arrogant pricks like Hamilton.
Well, Norris does online racing, so he knows what it's like to just chill.
And also Norris does FIFA. I think
Norris
he's a red
does?
as well.
Norris does do FIFA. He tried. Did you hear about the story that he tried to apply for a pro card, but he couldn't because he didn't play football?
Yeah. Well, they gave one to that YouTuber Castro one year.
Yeah, but that's because Castro uploads FIFA every day, and he gets free coins from them as well.
Well, he was doing something for cancer, and because he raised so much money, they gave him a pro card. But yeah, I think Lando Norris is a Liverpool fan. I have to check with my sources.
He is a Liverpool fan, I believe.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I think he said his. Not. I don't. I think he said he likes Trent.
Yeah, everyone likes me.
Alexander Arnold, you dick.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I know, but it's just easy to say Trent and not his middle.
Yeah, TAA. That's what I say. What's your name? You know Alexander Arnold? Oh yeah.
You know Pat.
We want to go to the supporters club. We want to go up and what's your name? You know TAA's first name? Oh yeah.
I love how basically everyone in the Liverpool club gets abbreviated to their first letter of their initials. Like Victor van Dijk just becomes VVD.
He's 6'4".
I'm taller
That man, by the way, has no reason to be that fast and that tall. Van Dijk.
He's well, there's a. Ooh, that's a nice looking Benetton. Yeah, but Virgil, he's just a freak of nature.
Kind of like Ronaldo with his jump height.
Oi, how's
Ronaldo-
that cutting the corner?
Oh yeah, Ascari has some of the yeah. Plus it has some bitchy. Well, I say bitchy track limits. It's literally if you touch the AstroTurf, you are gone.
Yeah, that's it. Especially in those double chicanes. Those two chicanes.
Well, no, like in race with obviously the amount of fuel that you're running, if you hit the AstroTurf, you're either understeering to not overleap, or you're doing a Vettel and spinning.
Ah, yes.
I remember that. I watched about 5 minutes. Of
Fam, I just love it that
Kidding.
nice first corner. I just love the fact that Lance bitched about what Vettel did, and everyone went, "Oh, what the fuck did Vettel do?" But then Stroll
does the same thing.
same thing. It's like what
the hell is-
Yeah, but you
It's
expect
been that
this
long
not
already.
from Stroll.
No, but the fact is, like, Vettel's is slightly excusable because obviously, to him, the apex of the first part of Ascari is behind his shoulder. And obviously you have rear view mirrors for that, but it's like...
His son does motorsport already?
Somewhat.
Shit.
But Stroll was facing the way people were coming, and just pulled out. It's like, what the fuck?
Stroll's pull-out game is strong.
Well, the fact is, all he had to do was hit reverse, go across the grass, and spin it round there, and he wouldn't have got an unsafe entry, but instead he just decides to come out right in front of the Toro Rosso. Oh god. And then we have
As long as Stroll's dad owns Racing Point, he won't be out of a job.
Stroll has rich dad.
But let's be honest, I hope, well, I'm sort of glad that they haven't, but why the fuck did they put a sausage curb at the end of the last corner? Like, what's that? Yeah, what's that going to achieve except for people taking flight off of it, which happened?
Did they put that? Did they reconfigure Monza for the next Grand Prix?
No, like this year's, well, I say this year's, last year's Monaco Grand Prix had a sausage curb at the exit where that F2 car hit off. F2 or F3?
Oh, I didn't see that.
No, I'm saying Monza, but my brain... I mean Monza, if I say Monaco, they're both M's, leave me alone.
You sure you don't mean Melbourne?
I still remember when I had the chicane in the middle of the back straightaway at Canada, after Senna died. It was stupid. But they binned that idea pretty quickly after the following year.
I'm just glad that we're going over Indy.
Well, it's always been a weird chicane. The old bus stop used to be pretty cool, but I think they reconfigured it in
If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the
Yeah, true.
Show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
7? I know in Barcelona they used to take the final part,
Receive you at the end of
and then that was another one they reconfigured.
Yeah, I thought it was that.
No, that's why because
Bro, I was gonna
Raikkonen
go
won the
faster
race,
there as well.
and I was happy because of how we beat the McLarens, and I was like, "Fuck it, you stupid cheats." Yeah, I remember when Hamilton won in 2008, 6 a.m.
How far off did Challenges go?
Are they on?
Who's not in
yep.
there? Who's in there? Not someone was not in their car. Someone said.
You reckon it's time for?
Nah, look,
Nah, no one.
you got. It's nowhere near. Just
Well,
look, I'm happy. I'm in P7.
It's not raining.
The weather's improved.
Yeah, it's not raining, but the track's just going to be like oily.
It's going to be that point where it's still going to be damp, but it's not going to be dry enough to go to the dries.
Yeah.
You just may as well wait it out to qualifying.
What in like?
I'm racing at Senna because I thought it's pretty cool. If they do Schumacher next year, I'll do that.
Our best lap so far is a 1:33.9.
They can do Schumacher, Hakkinen, and keep Prost and Senna.
Wait, no, the times are dropping on the tyres.
Or bring Alonso back.
Yes, that's because there's no rain.
Yeah, no.
Well, he's an idiot. We know this.
If you're going on, if you first you
Yeah, I just
do
want to
the-
have my name
you
on
do
the
you do the
leaderboard.
hards.
We're ready.
I love it. Well, you say that, but it is kind of... Oh, DRS has got enabled, okay. Apparently it's dry, according to FIA. I wouldn't really say that.
Oh,
Aw, Steve.
I'm gonna turn something to the chat, guys. Where is it? What can I say? Oh, I can message that shit. Got one here.
And he's back. Did you have that? Is this dynamite? Yep, that'll do it.
Here we go. Jensen Fernandez.
I genuinely think my presence in this league terrifies him. Because he's never.
Oh, you've got to
been-
have competition, honestly. If you don't have
Well,
competition,
No,
you're not
but
going to
the
get better
fact
as a
is-
driver.
The fact
Who
is,
went
every
around
single
behind
league
me?
that me and him have been in, he is desperate to beat me in the championship for one of them.
And the only famous person I've
Oh
beaten
yeah,
this time.
no. Well, like
He's right too. Shit.
I got disqualified from one because of apparently unsportsmanlike conduct, but it was literally because half the league didn't like me, and I still beat him by 142 points. Yes. Yes. I got disqualified from that. Oh no.
I know someone who should have got disqualified from their own league, but this is a different game.
Oh, by the way, that guy didn't get DQ'd or anything. He didn't even get a race ban.
Yes. Some hosts play favoritism with some.
Oh yeah, it was definite favoritism. I'm glad
Look, if
that...
you got deliberately taken out, there needs to be reprimands. You can't
Oh,
just
yeah.
say, "Oh, look,
yeah,
you
I
won't
know.
do it again."
It's literally just... Oh, it's so dumb.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, but the way Ryan looks at it, you deliberately took him out at Montreal.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, he's talking about me.
Oh, thank God.
But I was already crashed. He had nowhere to go. He's supposed to pick up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
but Ryan takes league racing very seriously. But then he went
It's a
on
game,
the
man.
route.
It's a video game.
I know.
Yeah, I've won an F1 league back in 2012, I've won 2 NASCAR leagues. Does it put me on some pedestal? No, it's a game.
I'm just glad that I won ASR before it went to shit.
Was that Apex?
Holy
Well, yeah,
shit.
because TikTok didn't give a shit.
I
Like,
beat him in
pretty
the
happy
league.
with this.
Talking about Ben Daly, I beat him in my F1 league.
well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, he tried to host an open lobby on PS4, said it was the worst thing he's ever experienced, but that was like because he didn't upload it because he came last in every single one of his lobbies.
And this is before he was famous, so yeah.
Famous.
Because he's YouTube, but he
Yeah,
kind
he
of a
is pretty.
celebrity.
He's in the F1 community. He's one of the most popular.
I
He has
don't
one
know.
of the
Arrow.
worst voices.
I like Jimmy Broadbent.
by
He's alright.
definition, he is the most popular. But I think people just like the pros better.
I like Jimmy Broadbent. He's funny.
Yeah, I've never heard a back complaint from New Zealand Ryan either.
Arava?
Arava's kind of, he's a bit too energetic for most people that watch F1.
He does
yeah,
his career mode more. That's all I know.
Well, everyone loved his My Driver, and then he stopped that.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
I mean,
I watched
I
his
hope
YouTube
he will
second.
continue it.
Do my
It had the
purpose.
custom skins, it had the driver transitions, and it was fun to watch. Because I remember I joined like halfway through, I'm like, what the fuck is this Monster Energy shit? For the Mercedes, so like, that actually doesn't look half bad. And then he did the custom things with like,
Hey, Steven.
how far people's stats were. Like, he kept track of all that, and he was just like, you know what, you gotta admire that.
Those curbs are no good. Go through. Okay, you ride him? It's a bumpy ride.
Alright,
Yeah, I
so
used to game with
and people
Matthew
hear
Hart,
me.
one of Ben's friends
Yep, we
who
can hear you
ended
now.
up doing Formula Ford.
Something's gone
second.
weird.
Yeah, I had a
Lost
weird
that.
feeling we couldn't hear you before, and then you left. I was like,
How you going, Steve?
Alright, how are you?
That's good to hear. Good, I'm alright. Had a
What
haircut
would this
today,
lap
so
take me in?
my hair's long, but not as long as it once was. I don't get asked. You got drugs, man?
Wait, you had hair. Oh,
He had a haircut today.
holy shit. You look so different.
It's still long, but not as long as before, so I'm not... Because people you say, hey man, you got any of that kush, man? Like, man, I don't
but
do
to be
that.
honest, you just look like a failed AC/DC rock star. Just sitting there with your hair.
Hey, I like the 60s and 70s music.
On a
so-
real day, how was everyone's
How do you-
Christmas break?
It was alright. I was glad that I didn't have to fucking, like, actually be on PS4 for the 2 days. But now I have.
Oh, Christmas is alright. What was I doing? I just slept.
Yeah, it gave me time. I was about to say it gave me time to focus on FIFA. That's a lie. I just do FIFA in the spare time. But that's obviously most people.
I got the Fallen Order Star Wars game, so I played that for a bit. So I'm like,
Yeah, is that good? Because I've heard
it's
mixed.
alright.
Yeah, I've heard mixed.
Got the guy
People are
played
expecting
Jerome from Joker, or Gotham, I should say.
People said that they were expecting it to be like Battlefront, and it isn't.
It's different. It's like it's kind of like Force Unleashed.
It's more story driven, per se.
What?
Donovan Mitchell.
But
I'm not going to the kids.
like, let's be honest, if you were on a lap and that sausage championship, if you would have come by it with
Really
that
said I'm out of
much,
gas. Excuse me.
I love it when people say my laps have been compromised because it sounds so weird in a racing term. Like, obviously
It's like look,
term.
Lewis Hamilton. He always says that. Well, that's been compromised, guys.
Yeah, ruined. Ruined is the main way I would say it.
No, keep it at.
But that is literally.
44.2 kilometers per hour.
But that's been
Ruined.
compromised. Charlie.
Ruined.
Oh, don't be stupid. Cool Whip.
What the fuck?
Stewie says, "Cool Whip."
Oh, Stewie, cool.
Cool Whip.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is Steve
You can
around
speak
already?
Really? 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 How have you done it there? Hang on, what?
Right, so I was just going through the overview, just having a look at like the times and all that, and I see what colour would you call it? Aquarish dot just sitting still.
Oh no.
Tonight's gonna be fun.
But how
Yeah,
did you
Politano,
spin?
it's
Steve,
not
I
too
just
random.
want to know, how did you spin there?
I hit the inside sausage thing.
How far inside were you?
I've had no practice.
I don't give a shit! That's like completely off track! And you've spun off of it.
What's on Instagram?
Oh, and he comes into the pits, what a twat.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought you meant me.
Can I just point out, Bozza went so far wide out of a scurry, he hit the fucking gravel trap. This lap isn't invalidated. Honestly, if this lap isn't well, it looks like a shitter to be honest. Yeah, it was a shitter. Steve.
What?
Okay.
Oh, I got some XP. I'll take that.
I got an XP for not racing. I'll take it.
Look at that P9 in the session. That's not
Yeah,
too bad.
I came 10th.
Hey,
Finished ahead of me and he did no laps. What bullshit is this?
Fletcher's got some speed. He's not far off Dylan in the Toro Rosso.
Bro, I'm from Mount Druitt, of course I have speed.
No.
Andrew is the only time I'm fast is when I'm off to the mountains, hoping to catch snow. Took me 4 times and I did. Yeah.
Time for me to be randomly 6th place because I'm shit at this track.
It's not the most complex track. You should be quicker. It's not like Singapore, which is our next round, where you have to worry about a concrete barrier every
Which me and Steve are surprisingly really good at.
as fuck.
Yeah, bring on Singapore.
Weren't we 1 and 2 in that 5-lapper against
Yeah.
Shannon and all that?
Yeah, we smashed him.
Oh, I had the
Yeah.
world record around Singapore. Yeah, I had the world record around Singapore for going on 2 months. And then I got
But then
paid.
maybe one of you guys will be at Williams.
Let's see how this week goes
Okay.
first.
You see.
All set. Everyone
Oh yeah,
That
come
is
out
the-
behind me quick, Steve.
Oh, dude, give me a minute.
Mm.
And do you think the next game's going to come out on PS4 or PS5?
Yeah.
No, it's just gonna be a...
I think it's going to be
Nintendo Switch
released on
exclusive.
both, to be honest.
Well, if they do it on both, they should have crossplay for those who are stingy and can't get PS5. That's the start. It'll be easier, you know, because not everyone's going to get a PS5 straight away, and you're still going to have a player base with PS4.
Nope.
They'll rush it.
Oh no.
Like they'll do with FIFA 21.
Well, yeah, to be honest, it'll just be the PS4 version that can be ported onto the
It's going to
PS5.
have the French League scan. And they're going to have France and the other 3.
It'll come out on 5 as well.
Mm-hmm.
When, what's it called?
Why are my tires so cold?
I still think one of the best looking F1 games is Championship Edition on the PS3.
You're the best looking F1 game.
Really? Am I an F1 game though? Because I had the demo when I first got the PS3, and it was incredible. For a PS3 game, I was amazed. That's when Sony had the exclusive rights. Shame they didn't do like a 2007 version.
What do you think the best looking sim game is currently? What do you think the best looking sim racer game is currently?
Yeah, that Gran Turismo Sport. Have you got a PS4 Pro with 4K TV? That shit, man. That game. Especially how they take time in, you know, every small detail on the car is like. Even though there's still cars that are out today that are not on there, they're like lazy when it comes to having up-to-date cars.
Well, to be honest, I think the damage model that Sim Racing is updating itself with actually looks pretty decent as well.
That new Assetto Corsa looks pretty cool in
Project
graphics.
Cars do
I'm gonna stream, is that alright?
Yeah, no,
go
it's
ahead.
fine. But
Something we never did.
just
We never
gonna
did
hear
anything
that.
on Project Cars.
Project Cars, I did not like at all on controller. I hated
No,
it.
it's good on controller. I could beat guys on wheels on that game. For some reason, I was competitive.
Well, to be honest, my main thing was one.
Both. I was good at. I was decent.
The first one was literally the biggest jank for controller, honestly. The karting in P1, it made me want to throw up. Because you hit a bump and you just spin.
About did a race at Nürburgring on Project Cars 2. Beat the whole field by 30 seconds. But I didn't. Yeah, I like the selection of racing categories in the second one. It's more fleshed out. Like if you do Group C, they've got more cars instead of, oh, we just got the Sauber Mercedes. But they've been brought by Codemasters now, Slightly Mad Studios.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Yeah,
And so is the people that make NASCAR Heat. They're gonna have Codemasters USA. So you might get that IndyCar game that people have been crying out for.
yeah, and then
Still
they're gonna
waiting
get
for
it, and then they're gonna hate it.
Because they got that stupid looking windshield shit, man. Don't get invalid that with dickhead.
Don't
I wanna
tell me
get a
how to live
decent
my
lap.
life. I thought it
Oh, I
was
just got triple
respectable
six.
that I'm only a tiny bit off Shannon's lap, and then I realised he's on mediums.
Yeah,
We have 2 laps of fuel
Yeah, it's like living in fantasy world. You see a tan,
you're only a slight bit off.
And
You're
she's
half
looking at
a
your friend
second
instead of
off,
you.
Fletch.
Hey, it's a slight bit.
No, it isn't.
For me, it is.
What?
gotta go back to the pits. And, Yep. Yeah. And the game still needs to be fleshed out. They can still add so much more to it.
Well, people want custom track creation, and to be honest, I just want that so that I can make a track that's just a hill and ramp on top of it.
this lap.
Then I can make my hometown race circuit, which is around the street. Me and a friend in elementary school wanted to do a go-kart race around the town, where the go-karts look like Formula 1 cars. He was English. He said, get your dad to build the kart, because my dad was pretty good at building things. I'm like, yeah, we'll do that.
But when it comes to, yeah,
6th in the speed trap, 338.
like
4 kilometers per
the lighting when a car flips over is horrible.
Yeah, I think some of the 3D models as well they could improve on.
But to be honest, the bottom of the car is just completely static. Like there's no movement to it. So if you literally look at the underside of the car when it's going along, there's no like. Well, I say there's no like move. Obviously, there is the static movement of we're going forward, we're going backwards, but apart.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Oh, Assetto Corsa is the best sounding game I've ever played on console. They've got the sounds are spot on. When you do like a GT3 race, you know that that's a Porsche, that's a Ferrari. And even with the hybrid Formula 1 cars, they've got the sound spot on. Even the V10s, like they've got the F2004. Like, their new game's pretty good as well. But it's only a PC exclusive, which pisses me off.
How did
It's
two
got the
people
international
open the same
GT
message at the
license.
same time?
That's it. You see all the people do retro Formula 1 mods. They do like the Ferrari 641.
He's
the old
crashed at
McLaren.
Lesnar 1. Be careful. His car is very slowly inching back on the back of Lesnar 1. So if you, yeah, you're gonna have to follow racing line around the outside, but his car's about to be on it. Oh yeah, it's just gone now.
Yeah, Assetto Corsa, man. That game on PC, you can do anything you want. Maybe PS5 might have mod support. You never know.
When you're ready, let's go.
Great.
Fuck, look, I just want to get the PS5 and get it over and done.
Oh shit!
Steve?
Hopefully they don't use that version exclusive shit like they did with the icons back in FIFA 14.
Oh god. What, Legends? Where you just like, oh great, PS4 just doesn't get it.
Yeah, like, oh, I wanna pack Robbie Fowler, but I have to get an Xbox.
Oh, that was shit as. And I had Xbox at the time.
Yeah, but as soon
mine
as, they,
packed an icon and it got
as soon
hacked.
as they announced that it was going to PS4 as well, everyone went, fuck yeah, but no one pulled any on PS4.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Oh,
pulled
when
an
I had
icon.
Xbox 360 and they had Legends, everyone I knew who played FIFA was hyping it up like, oh yeah, there's none on PlayStation, it's gonna be so easy to pack.
Well, PlayStation 4 had the bigger player base.
Yeah.
Because Xbox One, when they did the launch for Xbox One, they shut itself because it was only going to be digital only. Then Xbox retracted and said, "Oh, we got to change." Yeah, and so a lot of people got scared off by that. But yeah, trying to pack a legend or icon on FIFA is very hard. If you've done it, well done.
With flex spot okay.
Steve!
I've done it twice. I've done it on Xbox and
I
PlayStation.
mean, I got Valderrama
Yeah, Steve got it
twice
and
in
it
the space
funded
of a
his
day.
entire... Yeah, Steve got one right... sorry, Steve. Fucking... Dylan got
Good.
one right at the start, funded his entire start.
Yeah, I got a friend on PlayStation. He must have got in one of his reward packs mid-tier Steven Gerrard.
Ooh.
So I'm like, you fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah, I finished off all like the week 1 challenges, so I've got my Div Rivals at Div 3, which I'm literally just going to get the 2 untradeable, because I don't need money, I just need... Because the players that I need are like in a 500k range to upgrade per se, so there's no point in me going for the money, because otherwise I'd have to save it over like 4 weeks.
Are you on a flying lap, Fletcher?
Yeah.
Wonder who are going to be the new legends for icons on FIFA 21.
Oh, if you slipstream down there.
Because they're not.
Oh no, fuck!
Are you alright?
Ah, he's back.
Lesnar 1.
That is
Done it
fun.
where-
The helmet does look really nice.
He's done it where Hamilton did it.
I
Literally
was
the
about
exact
to, if you
same spot.
slipstream.
I'm
Yeah,
just
she'll
playing
be
the
right.
center.
Well, no, she isn't right, because you're missing a wheel.
You got a great point. At least I wasn't the first.
No, but you were the second and you spun in the exact same spot.
Oh. Oh no. Yeah.
Did you invalidate that, or are you not even on that?
Oh, Steve, you're looking really strong with the 138 there.
There's literally only one corner where I invalidated, but it's a Scary, and it is literally... I do it consistently. It's either the start of a Scary or the end of a Scary.
Yeah, I'm going to box this lap. I don't. I mean, if I play my cards right, I probably can get a point today. That's it. Used to be like Senna back in the day. He'd always wait to the last minute to come out in qualifying and just pull it out and be like, fuck. You're like, how the fuck did he do that? Used to be the master of that, the waiting game. Like that.
Well,
No!
Yes! I called it as well.
Steve!
Alright, guess what team? I'm quicker than both Mercedes.
I had a
McLaren timed
purple
me up.
middle sector.
Hey, have a look at the chat, Steve.
You know?
I had purple middle. No!
But the fact
they got-
is, you've done it at the
Good thing.
exit of Ascari.
That would have been a very scary crash.
But it's not on the inside of Ascari where I would have thought like you spun off of the edge and spun in. You've just gone straight out.
Yeah, this is a Dr. Socrates t-shirt. Damn it.
Wrong corner, but I did call it.
Oh, that would have been a nice lap.
Yeah, those.
He saw purple and shat himself, so he crashed.
Pretty much.
It's coming out of those corners. If you don't take it right, you just lose traction and you're like... Who's Roy Nissin? He's the new test driver for Williams. Let's see what country you're from.
Who?
Okay, he's an Israeli
Roy
born.
Nissin.
Yeah, he's Israeli. Hey, you get the Zion behind you, you'll win the F1 championship soon. All the dudes who put money into Williams. They should go to Honda, man. There's like a Honda junior team.
He Israeli, a good driver.
They have a Honda junior team and just place a Japanese driver there and get one.
That's 2 for 2 failed puns in the space of 2 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna let you go, but then you brung it up.
McLaren.
Yeah, he straight lined the chicane. Did he pull out the front here? Yeah.
Look at that, we got Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari. Hey, that's a pretty decent time there, Fletcher. Well done. Give you a lot of credit for that time, you're in the top 5. Okay, we got a gift, let's see it. Oh, that's Liam Nielsen. Man, he should come back and do Qui-Gon. Yeah, those it's Scurry's a pain in the ass.
I hate this aim. I'm never gonna play it again.
Come on, Steve. You never know what could happen in the race. There could be like a multi-car pileup at the first corner, so someone forgets their brakes. Wait, what happened to Wayno?
I don't think. He's not racing because Mazda isn't racing.
Oh no, he's like. What about Eric? He did the one race and hasn't come back since.
Wait, everyone watch Luke's camera and watch him spin out and die.
Looks like Bowman got the rain
That's
today.
really
putting the pressure on him.
impressive. Oh shit, I forgot he's in a Red Bull.
Pressure. Don't crash. Oh.
Nah, Luke's pretty good.
Don't miss your braking points.
Fuck, I'm so itchy.
Watch out. This is it.
There's my wife.
You won't make it around for another one. Just remember that. Oh, don't go too wide. Oh.
Steve, your fastest lap is a 1 minute 38.
Make sure you don't hit the wall like everyone else has here. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Where are you, Steve? Are you trying to be like Nicky
Track
Grist,
extensions.
the co-driver?
Oh, all four wheels were. Oh, the McLaren behind him. Oh, wow, Kurt. No, who knocked me off? Oh,
Luke, he didn't slow down for yellow flags.
track extension, surely.
Remember Verstappen did that and someone chucked the shits?
Oh, of course that. Yeah. No wonder I'm not fifth anymore. Oi, are you sure he didn't deliberately crash out?
I think
that's
I would have been
kinda
the one demoted to Toro Rosso if I got the Red Bull.
That was really suspicious there.
Oh, he got invalidated.
Yeah, I'm about to the first corner.
Oh, Austin!
Hey, Austin
I'm
with a
talking
nice
about Luke.
time there, a minute 20.8.
Luke's
Well,
last. Holy shit.
I'm still pretty
yeah.
sure Ryan deliberately spun out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wow,
Right. Again, he just put a lap record.
Well, yet again, not fast in qualifying, but I destroy people in the race. Let's see how well I do from last.
You have to get past me.
I don't give a shit. I've gotten past you every single race.
But I always make you shit your pants, but.
Trust me, I'm gonna
Steve,
get you.
remember,
I'm
you were
gonna
trying
get
to
you
get
off the
past me.
line, Steve. You don't stand a chance. Oh, it would have been P3, but for the invalidation. Yeah, I mean,
There was too
you're
much pressure on him.
You prick.
It's literally up to you, really, to take on.
JK, love you,
Like,
Dylan.
just telling Dynamite he's gonna crash. He's gonna try push himself too hard. He's gonna pin it into a wall.
I am so
I think I'm
sorry
gonna,
into turn
Hey,
one,
why are
guys.
the Red Bulls bump drafting each other? I thought, hey, this is not Daytona.
I think-
Hey,
It's like
does it,
having...
I'm just waiting for fucking thingy to retire.
He goes... You know, I will say the Red Bull looks nice this year. Or last year, I should say.
I think I'm gonna let you pass, Luke.
I'm gonna get past you on the start. Tell you.
Yeah. I mean, straight up, like,
Oh, I should have
nowhere
paid.
near
look
the
at
first.
that.
I'll be back in a second, boys.
Hey, well done. That's McLaren. I was gonna say, what do I think of McLaren front row? Hey, you take them as you get them. Hey, you take it. It's like like I said, we made
And knowing this, to be honest though, knowing this game, he would have got it for his AI hitting my AI. Knowing this game.
Well, he can talk to Dylan about that and get it rescinded from this race.
But how are you gonna get pushed through? Like what? Yeah.
Yeah, the feature race you can get like I guess some people have gotten you know,
Well, you say in the sprint race, you mean in the feature?
yeah, in the feature race you can get it rescinded if you've got good enough evidence.
Which he will, because it's not him hitting me.
It's AI being a bitch.
Yeah.
What strategy?
We all got food. That could be on Pornhub anytime soon.
Was waiting for that. There's kids watching my stream.
Yeah, they're gonna be on Pornhub.
Yep.
But,
And no, and yes, that isn't a feeling. That's a certainty.
It's inevitable.
Wait, why am I starting on yellows?
Because you started out.
I thought you did that on purpose. I was going to call you smart. Never mind.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
system checks
Nice Trent.
I was a
I
bit
can't be,
I
I can't be asked to the IGT, no offense.
to the tyres and work the brakes. Temperature please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes.
Ah, fine. I'll give my position back.
That's alright.
Don't worry, you're not going to be P1 at the turn 1. Ryan's going to drive on you and you're both going to sit.
We could have championship changing stuff. But Ryan, if you know, knowing him, he could do something that could inadvertently affect his race. That's it. You gotta.
You're playing risky
Sometimes you
games here, Steve.
gotta look at the bigger picture.
I'm just going to watch this chaos in front of me.
Yeah, that's right. You're one of the
Doesn't,
three
literally,
amigos.
in your case, he does anything at all. He like touches you, you're just gonna a 5-second penalty. Just like, nope. I know.
You can say, look, mate.
Do you remember what he did to me in Spa, where he literally like a Steve! Where he literally dived on me so hard, we both spun, and I nearly lost the podium because of it. By the way,
It's
Steve,
been like so long since I
I'm
played this
saving
game.
this just to show everyone what you did. I was chilling on the straight and I just see Steve smash an arm toe barrier. It's just like, what the fuck?
Oh no, my controller's slowly dying. And I mean,
Well, make sure you charge that.
breaking.
You know,
Holy
it's,
shit, why was there so
Excuse
much?
Oh, you.
And what did I get? I didn't hit
Yeah,
no
that
one.
was a slow formation lap. Because everyone's like hitting each other at the back.
Dude, did you hit me?
Yeah, because of
I
Luke.
know it isn't your fault, but like
Wait,
everyone...
lads.
What do you mean that's my fault? I went around the outside of Parabolic to avoid you two dumbasses and you crash!
Oh, this
You
is not
started
I
a
wasn't, I was
thing
just
to
doing
get
my own thing.
Oh,
Good luck, guys.
alright, good luck, boys.
Yeah.
Made
Good
a
luck,
power
everyone.
Of,
Good luck,
May
Mom.
the force be with you.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever Obama said. That was a very long stoppage.
Go for it, Luke.
Oh. What happened there?
Pozza crapped himself into the braking zone and hit the outside wall.
Alright, I got off to a pretty decent start.
I'll gain the position. Oi,
That's a chicane.
Excuse me.
I left the door open.
Track limit's already.
I love you, like, I gained a position, me, from 100 meters back. You sure about that?
Nah, boss.
I hate it. It's disgusting.
It's one of the most challenging corners because you got to take it at speed, but you want to take it where you're not spinning.
I just lost the position because he tried defending me off.
Ah, yes.
I'm right behind Ambrose.
I got an exceeding track limit for avoiding my teammates. Shove off, game.
Oh shit! Sorry. No.
Steve!
Shadlow, man, just drilled it into Mitchell.
Oh no.
No.
And I got a warning for hitting Steve Shadlow because he was blocking my path. Well, if I get one for, I'll be happy
Boss
with
has
that.
got me.
No.
Steve, what the hell, man?
I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't quit, can I? Because my.
Not because your AI will still go around.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look, it's 13 laps, just finish the race, take the penalty and see if you're in the number and try again.
Oh, what a run! Holy crap!
Two
Let a
Red
man
Bulls are
slap a
slowly
J run.
closing up on the lead.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm coming for you, Dill.
At 50 minutes. And that's why some people, when they
I'm
make
a
it,
millisecond slower than you. Shoot yourself.
DRS has been enabled.
Do I go for the dive bomb?
DRS has been enabled.
okay, fair enough.
Wow, Ryan has two very angry Ferraris behind him.
Yeah. I hope they win.
Oh, the two Ferraris are out. The two Ferraris are out.
And they've touched!
Oh, what? Mamma mia.
Taking through the caution zone, be careful
They,
until you see the greens.
Ryan basically tried cutting off Kurt,
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
Kurt
get
has
points
then
today.
spun
What happened to fifth?
into Snooper.
Hey, Mitchell, I'll let you through, buddy. You're quicker than me. I'm just gonna-
Well, I'm on softs.
I'll take 2 points, fair enough. That's it. I hope so. On God's, you know. Don't make me think of chicken, I'll get hungry. Do like KFC. That's it. Chicken. I used to be called that when I used to be Alonso back in F1 2014. Chicken Nando's. They were good times. Great classics. When I could
I
challenge
mean,
one.
you know you're going faster than Ryan, at the very least.
Oh, here comes Big Austin.
Someone's in the pits,
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the
and that's Spike with Wiki.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I was past him by the end of lap 2, so you know that was he had a bad start.
I think he struggles in traffic. That's his.
Ryan's just completely cut the second part of the chicane and caught about a second to you.
We're running an excess of fuel. You can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Yeah, Jeff can go to hell.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I'm just waiting for the portion where I'm going to be about a second a lap faster than everyone.
That is a free car train. Dylan, Austin, and
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
fix my
as if
fucking...
you just said,
Ah.
okay, you're in the top 10 when I'm third.
yeah, he must be on some crack today.
I just at 23 dead.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.7 seconds.
That's deep, that's real deep.
Oh, Fletch and Buzzer
We've been
battling for fucking four.
go against our finishing time
Yeah.
at the end of the race.
Fletcher's looking for his career high.
I'm trying not to get demoted to Williams, to be fair.
Who? The only thing good driving for Williams is their museum.
Gap to car in front is
You probably want to run out one of their older cars and body with their current car.
Ryan's struggling.
I reckon Bozza has me this lap.
Oh, he does, but
Oh,
I
that's a
presume he's
straight up corner.
conserving his ERS.
Shit. What? Oh, come on, Dylan. don't
Yeah,
be
no,
like
but
this.
he's worried about myself.
be careful. We think you're going to start losing some time if you ran out.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, teammates in the pits, teammates in the pits.
In this
Oh, my
lap,
tyres, Headmasters. Oh, they're not too bad.
now.
Great pit stop, I caught him.
In this lap, so push now.
Alright, P5. But not for long.
We can't take you right now. Pit in next lap.
That's alright, I know that. I'm just letting him, letting my engineer know that I want to pit through.
Confirmed we'll proceed you at the end of this lap.
Mm-hmm. I'm already past him. I did him around the outside of the second chicane.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as
I mean, he pulled hard inside, so why wouldn't I just go, fuck it, around the outside?
pitch in this lap. Remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind this.
Because that pit lane comes up on you pretty quick.
I think Ryan made sure that he didn't speed, however I caught him like 2 seconds when he came in.
Oh, Toro Rosso double stack here.
Oh yeah, I've got a penalty, but I'm getting it removed like instantly, because I got one going down the main straight because we were 3 wide. No, it was down the main straight, because I was avoiding a collision when we were 3 wide.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, he definitely goes. Well, he followed you through the chicane and he caught you. And if you said that you caught it as well and he caught you...
Oh, what's wrong with my controller? Oh no, this is scenes of Austria here.
Well, your controller's gonna die and go flat.
No, my controller's actually broken.
Or go to EB Games, Blacktown, and pick up one.
Oh, there's hardly anything there at all. I went down there.
Fuck, I was gonna go there tomorrow. I was gonna go there, but
Fuck, no! Oh,
my old stomping ground.
I almost put myself right inside of Dylan's
Oh, no.
cockpit.
Yeah, you should have, then I wouldn't have been the only one.
Oh, Dylan. Bozza! I might be
I'm
in...
chilling.
Hey, is that gonna benefit me? No.
But you said as if I'm not catching you. I've pulled about 5 seconds in the 3 laps I've been on these off.
Hey, would the car, not Mitchell, but the 3 cars in front of Mitchell, would they have a big wreck, please? This is unrealistic. Why hasn't all the Italians gone home yet? Normally when Ferrari crash out of the the Italian Grand Prix, they used to go home.
Yep.
Well, now pretty bad if Ferrari were in the early 90s. The fans used to go home if they were out of the race. They used to give up. Well, no one gave 2 shits about Minardi.
Woo! No. I don't. My guests are going through my headphones, not my TV.
That would be me.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.1 seconds.
I nearly crashed.
Do I make a move into a Sky?
Nah, I was still my ERS. So now I'm
Shit,
just
almost
going
man.
until I have the ERS.
As if I make an overtake into a Sky.
Oh, ran out wide of Parabolica.
Yeah?
Medal of Honor.
Except for it's got 11 seconds, it's straight.
Gap to car in front is 11.7 seconds. Leading our team.
I don't know about that. Like I said,
You got the
Sparkle.
USA coming up soon. I hate that track.
On my worst track. So this will probably be the gap that stays.
Fuck, we're coming towards the tail end of the season, eh?
Yeah, that's one of my worst tracks. USA, Austin. I like the city, but not the track.
Oh, I got a double downshift. That's horrible.
We got Mexico after that. Or was that before it?
After. Yep.
About a 3 second. Ooh. What happened with Dylan? Because Mitchell's right up his ass.
Nothing. Yeah, Dylan's probably going slow. I mean, didn't Dylan... Oh, I don't know if it's getting back. Yeah, second. Yep. Yep.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Please both crash out. I need this
Don't know
podium.
like the pit. He's gone for fastest lap. This is dumb.
Hey, did it rain in Singapore this year, or was it just a dry race?
Dry.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm in 4th.
We haven't had many wet races last season.
But
That's it.
don't worry, I nearly span into the entry.
But I know Japan, they had the issues with qualifying with the weather conditions, so that's going to be...
Yep.
That's it.
You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind.
Yeah, I don't care about the car behind. As long as I get my 2 points, I'll be happy. That's great.
2 seconds a lap to me.
I'm on mediums and I'm slow.
Oh, great. Thanks for telling me. That totally doesn't destroy my self-confidence. It's just, oh, you're only 1/10 off, mate.
Energy harvesting. Reduce ERS to
Oh, I'm in it now. Oh, great. Yeah, which means I'll have to overtake you on track unless you get a penalty yourself.
Oh, what?
Chad!
Thank you, Steve. That puts the pressure off. It's... Mate, they pay you the big bucks, 12 million euros to drive for Mercedes, and what do you do, Steve? You keep crashing the car. Maybe Williams would be calling.
Fuck, I went deep there. Oh, Ambrose is
Alright.
on softs.
Yeah, in the middle of that corner. That is an awkward car!
gap to the car ahead is 11.4
Whoa!
seconds.
And only me and fucking... yeah, only me and you had to deal with that. What is this? Thank fuck. I'd still like to do it on track, but I don't think I can.
But look at Mitchell, he's moved up a couple of spots.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough juice in the tank to get it on track.
Oh, stupid corners, don't make me spin. I'm in a
Fuck
good place
off,
at the
you
moment.
fucking...
You're gonna be close.
Did you get a penalty, Fletcher?
No, I fucking... binned it.
Confirmed we'll proceed at the end of this lap.
Unlucky. And I just got another warning corner coming.
Understood. Stopping this lap. If you continue to cut corners, the steward will...
Oh, you were in P4, man, you bottled it.
Yep.
And you're going in the
Fuck's
pits?
sake, yeah.
Thank you very much, that's
Fourth
another
to last
couple
space
points
of
for
a
me.
fucking lap.
Thank you guys.
Oh, I just got one for exceeding track limits there! What?
Go now.
Yeah, but I need to get 3 warnings in the space of a lap, so as long as I don't be stupid. Yeah, I mean, I've spun out of the league, what, 3 times now? And then I did the same thing in Spa twice.
Remember when Formica got disqualified? Oh man, Great Britain.
Laps of fuel left.
He was not a happy chappy. All the time he had an incident with Brenton in the stretch, and he said, "You're the worst driver ever."
Oh, to be fair though, I am getting one of the penalties removed, like one of the warnings removed. So that basically means I'm still on 3. But
Gap to the car in front is 14.
I mean, if I get another warning, then it's definitely 6, and it's not changing anything. Oh, it's too wide into that corner. Fuck my life.
So me and Fletcher on the front row tomorrow.
That's if I finish.
You'll finish. It's the last lap. I don't want to start first. I'm surprised. What's some space? My teammate hasn't set the fastest lap.
I'm going to try.
Well, I mean,
You
he's got to be
compromise-
at 21.7, which is going to be pretty hard.
He compromised his race position just for the fastest lap. But then again, if he finishes where he is, he's going to start first.
Well, I didn't beat you on track, but I'm getting rid of a penalty, so I beat you overall.
You hope you're getting rid of the penalty.
Yeah, you would have beat me by 3/10, but I'm getting rid of the warning I got on the straight, which would get rid of my second penalty. That I was just being extra safe. It's not going to help him. I started last in Monza and technically won the race. In a sprint race. Imagine what I'm going to do in a fucking longer race.
Wait, what was the fastest lap?
21.7 by me.
No, I'll take.
So I think I actually got the max points for today, which is weird.
Nah. F.
Yeah. The Red Bull felt
Alright, PA.
the Red Bull felt really slow. Sure. I've just got to change my system storage because I've got too much in application.
And look, it's Alain Prost.
Well, no, as long as I...
He was a much better driver than Senna.
There we
Don't
go.
say that to the Senna
I just deleted my Rocket League capture, so now I'll have enough. Yeah. No, I did. Video clip has been saved. Yeah. Yes, it said video clip saved. Yeah, I saved the whole race. The race is only 12 minutes long. I have it set for an hour.
Ooh, yes, nearly level 26. That was one of the shorter races of the year.
Yeah, I'll just quick edit it real fast.
How far behind?
Alright, PA. Yes. 4 points.
Fair, I got
Yeah,
the second
it's
fastest
saved.
lap.
I've got 58 minutes saved.
Do I get 0.5 of a point for getting second fastest lap?
No.
Alright, man.
Alright, guys. Thanks for the race. Thanks for the chat. I'll catch you guys
Yeah.
later for tomorrow's race. Have fun.
See you.